Hey, what's up guys? It's Connor here with Zen Gear. Today I'm going to be showing you my PC build. I was going to wait during the day to do that because like lighting's better, so hopefully this doesn't look too rough. But yeah, I got all the parts. I can't really wait because I'm like excited, you know, I'm like a little kid on Christmas. I've been running off my laptop for like 2 years. It's been rough. It's been rough. Is that focusing? I hope so. If it's not focusing, you know, my mouth is really hot right now because I have these like Doritos, but they're like really hot ones. They're like rolled up. Let me grab this bag. I know this has nothing to do with anything, but yeah, I have these, and so you eat one and it's like spicy food. Like you eat another one to make the initial spice goes away, and it never stops. It's just like a cycle of continuous torture that you kind of enjoy. But alright, so this is what this video is going to be, right? I'm going to show you my PC parts. Eventually I'll review them. I'm really happy with the keyboard already, and I've opened that and been using it plugged into my laptop. But I'll show you the PC parts. I'm gonna build it, and if there's any issues that come up, I'll stop. I'll let you guys know what happened, what I think is wrong. You know, it could be that I didn't seat the RAM or something happened. But if everything goes smoothly, I'll show you guys the finished product after, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. So let's start with all the parts I've assembled here. And I needed everything. I needed a monitor. You know, I didn't have any parts I could reuse. So let's start with the monitor, yeah. So I don't necessarily, well, I have to switch the view. Hold on. All right. So I don't necessarily think I'm gonna be like gaming a ton, but I do play Counter-Strike still, and I still really enjoy that game. So I just got this. It's just an IPS monitor. And I read the reviews. It's AOC 24G2. And from what the reviews say, is that it's a good value. And I like that it was like $178 before tax. So it was like, you know, around 200-ish. But I want a good value and a monitor that has a good picture, and people say the colors look great, so that's what I did. And then this is my case. I got a Corsair 275R airflow, so this is white. You can't see that, and it's got a mesh front. So I really like the idea of mesh airflow cases, and I thought I'd get one. And I actually just got this because of how it looked mainly. It was the airflow I wanted, and it looks really nice. And so because my keyboard, let me go over here. Because my keyboard, I'll have to show you guys in better light. I'll make another video. But my keyboard's like kind of white gray, and it just kind of matches on the outside a little. So here's my graphics card. I didn't get, you know, this is a 1660 Super. It's not top of the line, but it's good enough for me. And of course, I got the Windows 10 USB shipped from Windows site themselves. I didn't use Amazon or any third-party sellers because I don't want to deal with that. I just want to make sure that it's legit. And if that costs me 10 bucks extra or even 20, I'm fine. For my motherboard, I got the Tough Gaming X570 plus Wi-Fi. So there are PCI cards for Wi-Fi that you can add to an existing motherboard. I'm not sure. It depends on the socket, but I think they're available. PCI E4 is the next gen. It shows on there. Yeah. So, anyways, you don't need a Wi-Fi motherboard. You can add it usually. I'm not 100% sure on that. I know I did to my other motherboard, but usually you can add it. But this comes with the adapters and everything already. And then I got a Western Digital Blue SN550 SSD, so this will fit on my motherboard. It's ridiculously small. I've never had one of these. It's so small. I'm so hyped for this because you don't have cables. You just plug it into your actual motherboard and that's where it goes. And so I'm pretty hyped for that. This is the Duragod. This is the mechanical keyboard I got and I have been using. I'll review this like in a separate video. I love it already. It was actually, I think it was $100, and so that's, you know, for a mechanical keyboard, I feel like that's around what I expected to pay. But all the reviews were great, and as soon as I got it, like I felt the difference. I just love the tactile feedback. For my power supply, I got a semi-modular. It's only 550 watts. I did a calculator for the graphics card and my processor, and that should be enough. I should have like 150 watts extra power. So if that isn't enough, I'm gonna laugh at myself, and that'll be funny. This is what I got for my RAM. It's 32 gigs. The timings are, where are the timings? It's 3200 megahertz and 1836. So if you know anything about RAM, you know that's not top of the line timings, but I just wanted 32 gigs of RAM and it was like $100, so I thought it was a great value. And plus, I don't even need 32 gigs. It was like the same price, or it wasn't the same price, but I don't know. All right, don't judge me. And then finally, I got a processor. I went for the Ryzen 9 3rd gen PCI 4 ready. So this thing is a beast. It is, what do we got? It actually includes a 3-year warranty, which is pretty sweet. It comes with a cooler as well. So it's got a 12-core, 24-thread processor at 3.8 gigahertz base. And that's that. Alright guys, so I'm going to get to building, and hopefully next time you see me, I'll be powered up. And if not, you'll know something went wrong, and then we can learn from that too. Because, you know, last time when something went wrong, I learned I have to really push down on the RAM and the motherboard more than I thought. But yeah, I hope you guys like the parts I picked, and let me know what you're picking for your build if you're building something. Whoa, I'm sweating, man. It's like I'm gonna defuse a bomb and I'm getting like all, you know. But alright, I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, it's Connor here with Zen Gear, and I completed my PC build with the RGB lighting. And you know, I haven't built a computer in a long time, and with this one, it actually took me longer than I expected. I made the mistake of having the motherboard, a metal contact, make contact with the case. So always double check your standoffs and make sure you're not short-circuiting your motherboard like I was. But besides that, I'm really happy with the case, actually. So it hides the PSU, you can't see it down here, and it seems to be ventilated well. There is a top vent for mesh. This is a 275R, by the way. And it comes with 3 fans, and then there's the front mesh. Now for the processor, I have a 3900X in here, and I really didn't think I would like the RGB lighting on it, but it's pretty sweet. I kind of thought, that's kind of gimmicky. I don't want that, but I like it now. I can see why it's popular. So I have, as you saw earlier, I got the 1660 Super, the 3900X, and I have a tough X570 Wi-Fi motherboard. The Wi-Fi works great. It's really cool. It has this little shark-looking fin thing, and I'm just putting it on top of my case. If you want to put it somewhere else, there's extra cabling as well. let's see, I've been watching my temps and it seems to be fine. Everything looks good. I'm not using this for intense gaming. I just wanted a 1660 Super for Counter-Strike, honestly. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think this is a good case. I'm glad I bought it for the aesthetics too. I kind of wanted, you know, so this is black and gray, but I liked this combination of how it looked when I was thinking of putting it together. And yeah, I'm happy with it. There was other cases recommended. I got this one on sale, I think for 75 bucks on the r Build a PC subreddit. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about the build or you're building something yourself. Oh, something I forgot to mention. It has really good cable management. It's just a mess here because when I was trying to troubleshoot what was wrong with my PC, you know, first time you install it and you think it's going to work. You make everything look pretty, and that's what I initially had it looking pretty. But when it didn't work and I couldn't figure out what was the problem, I pulled it apart and didn't even give a darn about cables. So there included zip ties with the case, and you know, I have a semi-modular PSU, so all the power cables there are ones I need, but you know, I got things hanging around that I can clean up. Yeah, I think this has great airflow though. I'm really stoked about that. So yeah, like I said, if you guys are building something yourself or you have any questions for troubleshooting, I made mistakes with this build, maybe I can help you out. And yeah, let me know in the comments how you doing. Thanks for stopping by, guys.